Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me,
Alright,
Mario.
Star Revenge 3, Mario and Saoire. Classic hike. If you know me, you know I like this hike a lot. Nice angles, man. I used to run this game, yeah. The 35-star category to be exact, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Or 36, my bad. Doesn't even remember the name of his category that he's running. What a loser. No, but... that was almost bad. Again, I'm gonna be a little rusty, but it's fine. I'm gonna be using a very old route here, because I haven't learned a new one. But it's the one that I know the most, so I'm just gonna do that. Nothing like good old consistency, am I right? So yeah, this was released in 2013. A little bit after Night of Doom. You know, this was the first this was the first Star Revenge hack that didn't just reuse levels from Star Revenge 1. And you gotta give it props for that. Very, very hard task to do. In a Brady hack. Let's have completely original levels. But yeah, basically the plot is Mario goes on vacation to an island called Saoire, and he goes to a bunch of places with wacky names and stuff, which is supposed to be Irish, I think. And the funny part is, there's been an incident where Dorcha Wiggler has been released upon the world, and Mario has to go save the day. Even though he wanted to take a vacation. But you can't do that. Solar Streak never breaks for SRM. As long as I'm alive, it will never. So yeah, that's all the stores for course 1. Could be moving up to course 2 now. The way this hack is structured is basically you go from level to level. So, you know, enter course 1. You can enter course 2 from course 1, you can enter course 3 from course 2, and so on and so forth. It has a very linear structure, but that still makes it an open world hack, technically. It's just very linear in its nature. More so than the following entry, SR4, which we're gonna get to that later today. Yeah, using the slope here to get this guy. Almost missed him, thankfully. And then clutched it. Yeah, activating the switch for the gate. Can't remember the name. And getting some secrets along the way. And we're going to be doing a little more of that. Because it's fun. We do it because it's fun. Yeah, bit of swimming down this corridor. Bit of missing swings down this corridor. Talking to the cannon guide, open the cannon, because that's great. You don't need to open the cannon, you can do it without. You can do pretty hard arch wall kick with the shell. But that's just not really my thing. Again, what I like about this game is that you get a pretty good time with barely any hard strats. That's what makes this fun for me, I would say. It's a very chill and beginner-friendly hack to run. Now granted, there might be better options, but I'd say if you wanted to get into speedrunning Star Avengers, SR336 is like a good entry point, you know? It's very easy, it's not too long. Nice Shy Guy. That was clutch. Yeah, overall just a very laid-back kind of game. Also, I don't know if there's any ringing on your end. That's a problem I have with my mic. I do apologize. It will be fixed soon, hopefully. I will get better headphones because these are falling apart. I'm working on it. Yeah, in the meanwhile, course 3, Park and Glean. I want to try and get at least one firstie. At least one firstie. At least one firstie. At least one firstie. Okay, yeah. Alright, you can get that star by just doing a bunch of firsties up there. Much easier way to do it is by going over here and doing a couple wall kicks, but yeah. I wanted to try and show off. Couldn't. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Again, I don't want to linger too long on some things. There is a schedule right now. And the schedule is probably saying it's time for the next run already. Gotta be a bit of a Speedy Jones. Oh yeah. There's not really a ton to say about this game. It's just a chill hack, honestly. And that's kind of why I like it so much, you know? This is the kind of hack you could pop out and just play for an afternoon, you know? And it's always a great time. But yeah. Okay, this start can be a little scary, admittedly. Just gonna take the extra safe. You never know. Yeah, TikTok block objects are always very unreliable. So that makes sense. Alright. now we're onto the slide. Onto the slide. Yeah, the slide. 2 stars here, a timer star, and red coin star. No blue coins, but you know. $30. Yeah, a little bit of what's it called? Text box skip by just grabbing the red coin star right afterwards. And yeah, the timer star is basically the same, except we don't do the small detours for the reds. This timer star actually used to be very tight on early versions. Like, you see 24.9 the time I got here, you have to get under 25 in 1.0. So I would have barely got the star, pretty much. Thankfully it was heavily nerfed in later versions. And by heavily nerfed, I mean, I think the cutoff is now 29 seconds. Actually, yeah, that's still a bit tight, but it's a lot more reasonable. And we're gonna be starting off course 4 here by going to the big maze. Probably Billy Maze the way I am in a maze. But yeah, we could just kind of hug this side here for a while. Cross this bridge and then turn right here. And yeah. So we get to the exit. And potentially the single star with the most ties. I don't actually remember if it's this or something else, but it's definitely up there. As I said, this is the... We're actually gonna get all the stars on this level. I don't remember if the new route does. I do. Because I'm not new route, I'm old route. You know what, that's fine. I don't need all those guns. I'll get some backups later. That'd be a hidden star in the flowers. We're gonna get the vanish cap switch in this level. The wing cap switch we're not gonna get in this run, but it does exist, and it was in the maze. Just was at. Then jump. Right. I was waiting for it back up, but you know, still a little scary. 8 coins here. Yeah, maybe you have too many coins. Hold on. Yeah, no, I have way too many. Where did I get so many? Doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, get vanish cap, get some of the stars here. Thankfully for 36 we don't need to backtrack at all. The game is more than generous with its star distribution. I didn't realize I missed this secret. I think it was this one. Yeah, that's my bad.
Here we go!
Shit. Routing mistake. Whoops. It's fine.
Here we go!
Let's get this done in the meantime. Secrets, and then I can go get the Vanish Cap Star. See, it's cool because you can make mistakes like that, but like there's enough backups that like it shouldn't be too much of a problem, even if you do mess up. This game's very forgiving, which is what's so great about it, because if you die, you still respawn in the level, which is something that Star Revenge 4 and the other open world Star Revenges took out. And you keep phones, yeah. It's truly a great design choice. Can I get a bomb clip? Okay. Probably would have been faster to grab the Vanish Cap, but oh well. I'm gonna try the thing once, alright? If I don't get it, then whatever. Yeah, this is a bit of a newer strat. These wall kicks here to get up here. Playing this is very safe, but this isn't a star you get in the old route. But you do in this route. In this route, the newer one. Yeah, that's cool. You basically have to rely on the Chuckya. A great recipe for disaster. Which is cool. That means I can probably skip a star in this level. I'm gonna skip a star in course 8, I think. Or I could skip a star in this level, technically. Didn't even think about that. Just which star would I skip? Nice switch, man. Nah, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I think I'm just gonna skip a stone course 8. Or maybe course 7. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Eventually. Was the guy on television? I don't know. Maybe you talk about him in news or something. Yeah, here, these boxes all have stars, but only one of them is the real star, the other are troll stars. The real box is just slightly higher up compared to the other ones. Ow. This is, you know, a pretty good change of pace compared to the other troll star puzzles Birdie has. Looks like the wall pick up there, man. if you didn't figure it out yet, this level is basically climb the same path over and over and over for the same stars. Except do a slightly different thing. What if you replace the exit? I don't think so, no. That'd be stupid. Take the metal cap, put in the tunnel, and then do that apparently. But you're not supposed to do that, by the way. If I was curious. But yeah. It's all stars except reds and hundreds, or reds and 80s, or blues and 80s. This game is quirky like that. But yeah, we're not gonna be getting coins. We're just gonna go straight to the key, because we need the key to leave the hotel, the castle, you know. And 3.5 is a hotel, but well, it's a castle that got repurposed into a hotel. I don't know, it's a little weird. Yeah, gotta fight this guy. Just living on the edge. Oh, yeah, you can just stay in the corner here. Bully him. Oh yeah. And now with key 1 we can do things like keep playing the game. Mattel in the caves. It makes me think of Mattel, the toy company, you know. I don't know. They made Mr. Potato Head. Think. Yeah, course 6 factory. Gonna start off by being a little sneaky and cheesing my way into it like this. And there we go. But we still have more stars to go. Believe it or not. There's only the beginning. Good morning, Mushy. Doing alright. My sleep is gonna be very screwed, I think, after today, but it'll be alright. I'll make it through. The camera's a bit awkward there. It's better to switch to Mario Cam if you can remember to do that. I practically never do, so there's that. But you know, if you want to be good at the game, then consider doing that. I'm giving you the keys to success, even though I refuse to use them myself. So that which is a bit tricky. And that's course 6 done. Nothing too exciting. That level's mostly scary in 65 star. Because you gotta get coins. And coins can be a bit of a hassle. Need some sleep after DMG KingToad. I stay awake until now. Oh no, I've stayed awake and I'm gonna be awake until I'm done with my super short run, and then I'll try to maybe sleep a little bit before the SR4 race. And then try to sleep some more before the Extreme Edition race. That's the plan. Gotta be a little careful here. Don't want to get zapped over the quicksand, because that's it's a recipe for death. Make forgiveness run SR4. How much? This one is amazing. Well done. For 7, kind of a generic wizard level. Nothing to say about it, pretty much. Ow.
Here we go.
4.5 has the worst browser file of all time. It does because it's RNG. 4 also has a very, like, very skill dependent fight with hard throws and lots of fire. Let's pick your poison. You either want to get lucky or do you want to like be a good gamer, you know? And knowing that one also requires playing Star Event 4. Crochet. Normally I would get 3 stars here. I'm not going to because I already got the one in course 5 I don't normally get. Normally I would get a star where you have to get metal cap and then get some secrets. I'm gonna avoid that. Finally learned a new route. No, I did not. I just did it funny and it happened to work. I refuse to learn the new route. You will never take me alive. Oh yeah. That's about it for course 8. Ending it off with clip there to avoid having to go grab a vanish cap a little bit further away. So yeah, there's the metal cap that I was supposed to use for the 3rd star here. Thankfully, I don't need that. I can just beat the Wiggler and be done with it. And time's coming up on the star grid. And 3, and a 2, and 1, and time.
Here we go.
There's a little mistime on my end, but you know how it is. Yeah, fun little game. I'm gonna crack a timer. Nothing wrong with that. Take a haircut whenever. I'm just gonna do this and then take a little break because I don't have any runs for a little bit.